Today, we dive into the legacy of Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, a towering figure in Indian history. Was his impact greater as an educator or a statesman? To explore this, we have Riya and me, Sudhiksha, student of 4th year Basic BSc Nursing, Sarvodaya College of Nursing. Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan is best remembered for his contribution in the fields of education. His passion for teaching and his dedication towards shaping the minds of young students have been a true legacy. He believed that teachers are the backbone of the society, and his lifelong commitment to education defines this. Isn't it fair to say that his work in the field of education is what his true legacy is?
While I agree with his role as an educator was profound, we cannot ignore his significant contributions as a statesperson. As India's first vice president and second president, Radhakrishnan played a crucial role in the formative years of our nation. His diplomatic efforts and leadership helped India identify as a global nation. So, I think that political legacy is also crucially important. What do you think, Sudhiksha?
His leadership roles were indeed important, but they were deeply influenced by his background in education. His focus on promoting education and moral values in governance is a remarkable one, and it was a direct reflection of his belief in the power of teaching. The fact that his birthday is celebrated as Teachers' Day is a testament to his identity as an educator first. Doesn't this show where the true legacy lies?
That's a valid point, Sudhiksha. But his influence as a statesperson extended beyond the classroom. He represented India internationally by promoting our culture and intellectual heritage. His role as a president brought a sense of moral authority and wisdom in the office, and that went beyond his contributions to education. So, doesn't that demonstrate that his statesmanship was just as crucial?
Even as a president, he was revered for his wisdom and educational values, or qualities that were rooted in his experience as a teacher. He strongly believed, and in many of his speeches, he often emphasized the importance of education in building a just and prosperous society. Wouldn't you agree that his educational dedication laid the foundation to his leadership?
Certainly, his educational background gave an emphasis on his statesmanship, but it is also important to realize that the leadership which he had was practical and real-world impacts on the nation. He guided India through a series of periods which were for development and growth through his knowledge, through his experience, and he influenced both domestic and international policies. So his role as a statesman is equally significant, right?
Indeed, his presidency was marked by intellectual depth and commitment to education. His ability to blend the roles of a teacher along with the responsibilities of a leadership is what made him effective. But I still believe that this legacy as a teacher is what makes him stand apart.
Well, I see your perspective, Sudhiksha. But perhaps we should look at his legacy as a seamless integration of both roles. His education, his contributions to the educational world that provided the moral and ethical foundation of his statesmanship, right? So, wouldn't you agree that his legacy is a blend of both the roles?
That's a great way to put it. Dr. Radhakrishnan's life shows us that true leadership comes from the foundation of deep educational values and ethical integrity. His legacy is not just about being an educator or a statesman, but how he embodied both the roles in shaping the future of the nation and the world.
Exactly. His life reminds us that education and leadership are not separate, but they can and should complement each other. Dr. Radhakrishnan's legacy is a testament to the power of combining educational influence with leadership, and that's something we can all strive to emulate.
Absolutely. Whether as an educator or as a statesman, Dr. Radhakrishnan's contribution continue to inspire us. His legacy is a beacon of how teaching and statesmanship, when combined together, can have a lasting impact on a nation.
Well said, Sudhiksha. Let's celebrate his legacy by recognizing the importance of both educational growth and ethical leadership in our own lives. After all, that's the true essence of Dr. Radhakrishnan's message, right? On Teachers' Day, we honor the belief of the importance of education and the crucial roles teachers play in our life. To all the teachers, your dedication and guidance help us to build tomorrow's future. Your impact reaches far beyond the classroom.
Today, we celebrate and thank you for your unwavering commitment and inspiration. Happy Teachers' Day!